Who came first in this world, man or woman? A shabbily dressed woman was seen playing with mud, then turned into a group of singing and dancing performers. Legend has it that, in the beginning of chaos, there was only one person on earth called Nüwa. She had an endless lifespan, but was extremely lonely. One day, she accidentally saw her own reflection. So she decided to alleviate this endless loneliness. She tried molding herself out of mud and placing it on the ground. A lively little mudman was born. This was the world's first human. Soon after, she made dozens more little mudmen. They played together while calling her mom. Ha ha ha. But after a long time, the little mudmen also felt very lonely. Then Nüwa suddenly thought of a way. She tried changing the mudmen's shapes, making their shoulders bigger, squeezing their waists down. Sure enough, this mudman was loved by everyone. Nüwa started molding with her hands continuously, and so, a sturdy man was born from the ground. Then she continued making 10 more men, and then 100 more men, seeing them paired up, holding hands, dancing and singing happily. But in the happy crowd, there seemed to be a woman crying. Nüwa understood her feelings. Everyone was in pairs, except her, who was alone without a man. Nüwa quickly molded a man for her. Now the girl stopped crying too, and so all the men and women happily sang and danced together. Soon they built their own families and started reproducing offspring. Cute babies were successfully born one by one. Life was happy and carefree. Seeing their happiness, Nüwa felt very pleased. So she picked up a willow branch, dipped it in lots of mud, and with a flick, more little mud people fell to the ground. Nüwa looked at her descendants and peacefully fell asleep. Originally incompatible, war between the two ignited instantly. One sprayed water, the other sprayed fire. Water and fire clashed, battling fiercely. The blue sky instantly turned into raging fires and torrents. They didn't care about hurting innocent humans, and continued fighting. The people on Earth all sank into the flames and floods, crying for their mother. Seeing this, she was very distressed. She immediately waved the tree branches at her waist, turning the leaves into an arc to save her children. But the battle between the water and fire gods intensified. The sky was also broken open by their blows, with falling debris in the cracks. The humans who just escaped danger were also knocked down by the giant rocks. Nüwa tenderly held her children in her hands. Seeing the cracks growing bigger, she hurried to protect the children. So Nüwa went into the deep mountains to find colorful stones. She used them one by one to mend the cracks. Nüwa repaired the sky day and night, but one huge hole still poured in cold winds. Nüwa mustered all her strength, lifting a 10-ton rock to block the hole. But unimaginably, the cracks fixed before reopened. All the stones were blown away by the wind. Eventually, the hole formed a human shape. Seeing her injured children, Nüwa was heartbroken. To comfort them, the helpless Nüwa could only use her own body to fill the hole. Seeing their mother sacrifice herself, the children wept bitterly at losing their mother. Slowly, Nüwa's body fused with the stones, eventually becoming the stars in the sky, forever guarding her descendants and lighting up the darkness each night. This is the 1985 myth story of Nüwa mending the sky. Thanks for watching.